back. We're going to be doing Cubs franchise, episode 1.
Digging in next will be Chris Bryant, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. First pitch on its way. Drilled on the ground is short. That's a hit, their first of the new season.
Hey guys, loud contact right out of the gate. I like where this is headed. Let's hope that this is the start of just a monster offensive output by both sides.
First delivery to him on the way. On the ground to second base. This could be two. Hope for one. To smoke at first, and they get them both. Here's Javier Baez. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
Sometimes the first pitch is the best pitch you'll see all at bat. Definitely coming out of his shoes, aggressive style. First pitch, base hit up the middle.
Standing in now, Kyle Schwarber. That's a strike to throw down. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Here now's the center fielder Lorenzo Cain to get us started in the bottom half of the first. And a sinker misses here. No, a called strike. I take that back. Hit down the line at first, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Skied down the left field line, and this will wind up a foul ball. That's a hit, the first of the new campaign for the Brewers.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting this baseball back.
And he gets ahead 0-1.
0-1.
Hit in the air down the right field line. Hayward on the run, and he makes the catch in the corner. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. From the stretch, Christian Yelich is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Cain, base runner at first with 1 out. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. To first, Rizzo is there. The throw pulls him off the bag. Next for Milwaukee, Keston Hiura. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
Hiura brings a ton of pop to the plate with him, particularly against right-handed pitching. Some guys don't drive the ball as well when facing a pitcher who throws from the same side that they swing the bat, but that's certainly not the case here.
Yeah, this guy just absolutely hammers right-handed pitching. You know, some guys like the ball in, coming towards them, and that's exactly what the righty-on-righty matchup presents itself. A 2-seamer in, a 4-seamer that leaks out over the plate, a hanging breaking ball. This guy seems to absolutely hammer those.
And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Omar Narvaez, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Fouled off. knocked him up. Bryant in foul ground, and the inning is over. An inning in the books tonight. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in the outfielder, Kyle Schwarber. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Fouled away. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. This one is crushed. Back, and gone. A solo home run for Kyle Schwarber. First home run of the campaign for him, and they've taken a one-run lead. That home run is definitely worth giving the show track treatment to. And as we look at it, not only an impressive distance shot, but the 110 miles an hour exit velocity is nothing to scoff at either. That's a big boy home run.
Guys are on beginner.
Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. Lifetime versus this pitcher. He's 1 for 2. And it's fouled away. Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike two.
1-2.
No outs, nobody on. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
This tells me a lot about this guy. He's done a real nice job bouncing back from that home run to strike out the next two guys. Sometimes you're going to get taken deep, but it's all about how you respond that really matters.
Jason Hayward is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. And another foul ball. Second inning here as the Cubs lead this one early 1-0. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
Now. Good swing just a little early, and he'll see another payoff pitch. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Runner at first following the error. And set to go is the switch hitting outfielder, Ian Happ. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yikes, he kind of looked clueless on that swing right there, man. If I'm pitching, I'm going right back to that same pitch.
To 1-2 now. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. 0-1 the count. And the pitch. 1 ball and 1 strike to their designated hitter this afternoon. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. The 1-2 gets him looking. Strike 3. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in the left fielder Ryan Braun. And he takes ball 1. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit back up the middle. Throw gets Braun at first as he grounds out for out number 2. Here's Eric Sogard. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the 2nd. And they start him out away with a cold strike. Swings through it for strike number 2.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is that he's aggressive in the zone, getting ahead, forcing action.
Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Still 2-2. Swing and a miss, got him reaching. But the batter's going to take first easily after striking out. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. 1-1 the count to the Brewers' first baseman. Line drive, that's a base hit into the right center field gap. And this one will bounce into the wall. Sogard blows through the stop sign, headed for home. Safe at the plate. We're all square at 1 apiece.
Yeah, it's always nice to get a run right back after you've given one up to the guys in the other dugout. So he squares this thing up really well to drive in a run and ties us up at 1.
Lorenzo Cain will stand in for the 2nd time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Make a good pitch right here and get your offense back in the dugout after only giving up 1 run.
And Kipnis will put this one away, and that ends the inning. New inning set to get underway, and standing in now the power hitting 2nd baseman Jason Kipnis. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. A bouncer to the left side. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
Boy, it's so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit.
Hey, guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his 2nd knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. First pitch on its way. A little roller toward the hole. And he indeed takes only the out at first as the runners move to 2nd and 3rd with 1 away now. At the plate, Javier Baez, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Yeah, and just another simple single to the outfield would be a big one right here. Don't try and do too much. You know there's a potential base open right there. Maybe sit off speed.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kyle Schwarber. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
The last at-bat, Matty B, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
And he fouls this one off. Ready on 0-2. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him.
Ooh, that pitch was up and in. That's one of those pitchers' purpose pitches, right? Fastball, something hard up and in.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And not in time as the run scores. And he is in there.
With that base hit right there, D-Row, that's his third RBI of the game. More importantly, his team's now ahead.
Yeah, these are the special ones. He's had a great approach all day. He's battled his tail off, and he's given his team single-handedly, almost given his team a chance to win this one.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras, as he'll reach for one and come up empty for the first strike. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2.
I know he's been struggling early, but that pitch right there, well-executed changeup, if he can mix that in, maybe he hangs around for a little while longer.
Braun will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Brock Holt. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
3-0 to him now. Brewers shortstop ahead with a 3-1 count.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Hayward. He's there and records the first out. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And it's 1-2. Drilled right back up the middle. And there are two away now. Stepping into the box, Keston Hiura. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Into the corner and slicing foul. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Third inning here. 3-1 our score. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Good job to lay off that.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike three, and that will. Standing in, David Bodie. They'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know,
hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring up the former first-rounder and Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Kane is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Cubs are Back here in Milwaukee at Miller Park as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, during the break, I caught up with Craig Counsell, the Brewers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored one run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up. And he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Thank you, Heidi. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to. And now it looks like they want some time to review that one here, so they'll check with their replay guys. The call on the field was safe, but it was definitely a bang-bang play and tough for us to tell at full speed.
Yeah, Matt, definitely a close play right there. And we're going to take another look at it right now.
So here's the signal from the bench, and they will indeed ask for that play to be reviewed. So the umpires will get on the horn with the replay operations center in Manhattan and attempt to get a definitive answer on this play.
Okay, we're going to get one more look at it right here. Is there enough video evidence to overturn this call? You know, I think there is.
Okay, umpires look ready, and off comes the headset, and he's out. So the original call is overturned, and it ends up being a well-used challenge there. So here's Avisail Garcia as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. And a bouncing ball, foul. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Schwarber is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
The batter, the left fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field. On the move is Hayward. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. All ready to go in the top of the fifth, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Jason Kipnis. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Yelich going back. Gone to lead off the inning. It's a solo homer here for Jason Kipnis. First home run of the campaign for him, and the Cubs have taken a 4-1 lead.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Digging in once again, Chris Bryant. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA, and what is he doing? He shows up, Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
1 ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Yelich on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
The first baseman, number 44.
Ready for another shot now. Anthony Rizzo. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Now some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Rizzo. 4 runs, 7 hits, 1 error for the Cubs to this point. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. And now a pitch on the way.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
Sogard trying to get there, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. And that brings up Javi Baez, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Eric Sogard. No balls and a strike to count. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. And a ground ball to third. Bryant's got it. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other. One away. So the switch hitter Justin Smoke steps up. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
That evens it up 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Fifth inning here in a 4-1 ball game. In the air now, out to right field. On the move is Hayward. He gets there to make the catch, and that Corbin Burns takes over to start the sixth inning on the mound. Top half of the sixth about to get started, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Kyle Schwarber. Here comes the first pitch. A shot to second base and handled for the first out. Now to the plate, Wilson Contreras. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Ready now, David Bodie. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. So a solo shot down the line in left. First home run of the campaign for him as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
Yeah, he was having zero luck early in the game, striking out twice in 2 at-bats. But it only takes one swing to get back in a groove. That was definitely it.
Here's Jason Hayward now. He swings and sends it on a line to right center. King is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Cubs tack on another courtesy of this solo home run. On to the bottom of the sixth. It's the Cubs 5 and the Brewers 1. Here's Brock Holt now. And Dan, he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Christian Yelich is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
And a breaking ball down and in here as he's got to hop out of the way there.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here.
This one smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run.
Pitcher making him move his feet right there. Probably upset him a little bit. He dug right back in, didn't lose his toe hold, and absolutely clobbered that pitch.
And that'll bring up Keston Buren as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Definitely not what you're trying to do here. 0-2 with a curveball. You see a lot of guys elevate a fastball like that in this situation, but a curve like that is just asking to get punished.
Skied into straightaway right. Hayward has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, catcher.
First delivery to him on the way.
Narvaez.
Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one. Sent on the ground out to second. Taken in by Kipnis. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Zach Brown is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Pitching for the Brewers, number 66, Zach Brown.
Here it comes. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Absolutely scorched that base hit.
Worthy of some show track love, and as you see it, it came off the bat at 110 miles an hour. That's definitely squaring a ball up.
And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far.
Yeah.
And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna take my dog out.
will be ruled a strike. The 1-1 home. Fouled away. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 1-2. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Working for the punch out and the offering.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Runner at second, 1 away, and that'll bring up Chris Bryant. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. On a line to shortstop, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play. Stepping up to the plate, Anthony Rizzo. First delivery to him on the way. In his career, Rizzo is slugging north of .480, which puts him among some of the best power hitters in the game in that category. Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. A 2-run shot off the bat of Anthony Rizzo. First home run of the campaign for him, and the lead is now 7-2. To the plate now, Javier Baez. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Yelich is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3.
Ladies and gentlemen,
2 for the Cubs in the inning on the strength of this 2-run home run. Get up and stretch. Home half of the 7th coming up. It's the Cubs 7 and the Brewers 2. First offering on its way. In the air out toward right field. On the move is Hayward. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
the left fielder, number 8.
Here comes the first pitch. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
Popped up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. 2 runs, 3 hits, 1 error thus far in the game for Milwaukee. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. Line towards center field. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Start of the 8th on its way, but first Heidi Watney standing by with this report.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said they're doing an excellent job with pitch selection, meaning they're swinging at the right pitches and doing damage with them. The numbers back that up. 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet, guys.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Here's the first pitch to him. Line drive to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those 2 at-bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
So now to the plate, David Bodie. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Kane going back to the track, to the wall. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. So a 2-run shot to left center, his second home run of the game, as this is now a 7-run ball game. These guys are really putting on a show here. That dinger brings the total up to 5 for the game so far. Amazing stuff today, guys.
Yeah, Matty V, how about this, D-Row? If you come to watch offense, you've picked the right game to come and see.
5 bombs from one team. Everybody in the lineup. They're making fun right now. The guys who don't have a homer in this one.
And it's fouled away. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And right into the shift. But this will get foul for strike 2. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Row, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Suter, 30 years of age. He was taken in the very late rounds during the first-year play. Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Here's Justin Smoke now. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Count now, a ball and a strike. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. A bouncer up the middle. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
The center fielder, number 6, Lorenzo.
First pitch is a sinker for a called strike 1. Goodness, 0-2 now.
Hey, after that terrible swing, you find yourself down 0-2. Step out, deep breath, adjust the batting gloves, flip a coin, and go all in on something.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. First pitch of the at-bat. Brock Holt is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Now here it comes. This is in the air to left field. Left fielder giving chase. He can't get to it. This one's down. In is Christian Yelich as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Well, they've been struggling at the dish all game long, so stringing 2 hits back-to-back, one of them for extras, is a sign that they've got some life in them. We'll see if they can cash in here.
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Good hitters count now, and what we were talking about continues to show itself. He's doing everything he can to keep fighting out there on the mound, but at some point you just start to hit the wall.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone! Well, if you're just joining us, that's the 7th home run hit so far in this game. Really unbelievable stuff.
Yeah, Matty V, one of the things you look for when you come to a Brewers game at Miller Park, you want to see Bernie Brewer go down the slide, and Bernie Brewer's fanny's got to be a little bit sore after this one.
Damn, one of my favorite places to hit at. I always felt like great batter's eye in dead center. You can move traffic to both gaps. A lot of home runs get hit in this yard.
Dan Winkler is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. The pitch.
Dan Winkler.
And he fouls this one off. In there at the knees, 0-2 now. 3 runs already home here. Here's a ball for Rizzo over at first. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. But 3.
The second baseman, Jason.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
After that slider away, he must have set his sights out there because he took that fastball in like he had no chance.
A ball and 2 strikes to Kipnis. Fouled off. The 1-2. This is pulled into right. Yelich is there to put it away for route number 1. Here's Chris Bryant now. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
The windup and the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
2 balls and a strike now. Bryant looking at a 3-1 count. Waiting next is Anthony Rizzo. Ground ball left side. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away.
The first baseman,
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at-bat he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got the breaking ball, and didn't miss it.
1-1 the count to the Cubs first baseman. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Weak grounder down the line at third. The 1-2.
I'm shocked he was even able to foul that one away. Now he's got to set his sights back over the heart of the plate and maybe be ready for something inside.
Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Grounded up the first baseline. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Then it goes to first, and it's not in time.
now back, shortstop,
At the plate now, Javier Baez. He swings and grounds it to short. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. All set for the bottom of the ninth. And striding forward, the designated hitter, Avisail Garcia. Craig Kimbrell takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Number 46.
Fouled away. High and deep to left center field. A ball that's carrying. but he can't get it as it's off the wall. He gets there, but he missed it. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
The batter, the left fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Looking at his career totals, Braun begins play with a slugging percentage north of .525. Certainly a line he can take pride in. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Notch one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. Stepping in now, Eric Sogard. And that one got a piece of him. Digging in the switch hitter, Justin Smoke. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Ball and a strike.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Now batter,
4-1.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
2-0 to the Brewers center fielder.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Here it is, the 3-0. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. First delivery to him on the way. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And he misses again, 2-0.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
The count now at 2-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. A little too tall that time, 3-1 now.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
And that misses. Ball 4.
Now batter, the right fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Christian Yelich comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Tying and winning runs on base here with 1 big out. 2 balls and no strikes.
If you're hitting in this situation, you have to look one spot, and that is all. This guy is really scuffling out on the mound. The bases are loaded. 2-0 count. He's all over the place. One spot. If it's not there, you have to take.
Now batter, second baseman.
Jeremy Jeffress comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
For Chicago, number 24.
And he lays off for ball 1.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find.
Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield, a base hit. And the Brewers have done it. They'll walk off a winner. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Well, everyone wants to get their season off on the right foot and feel like.
Fucking kidding me, dude. Thanks for stopping by, even though we lost. It is what it is. Peace.